Welcome back to another video with the Elevate Brawl Stars squad. Today we're going to be picking our top 13 brawlers that you can pick in ranked to hit masters before the ranked rework.
Okay, the first brawler I have, I think it's Angelo. I feel Angelo have like a low range, the super are good, the hypercharge good. I think it's like really complete range brawler.
And you think which gadget's better, Juan? From your heart,
Fierce,
from your heart.
Fierce. Jump is for like trash players.
Next brawler, I'd probably say Juju. She's probably been the best in the game for like the past whenever she was released. She's just like, you can pick her pretty much any map and she'll be pretty solid the whole time.
Yeah, Juju's the best brawler right now you can choose. Probably win all the games very easily in ranked. Next one we have Penny, which is one of my favorite brawlers. I'd say Penny is very good against brawlers with pets such as Nita or like Tara, all those, and mid-range. And you can pretty much use her in all of the game modes besides knockout maybe, but you can still use it in some maps. But yeah, Penny is pretty good because of her hypercharge turret and basically just getting turrets, and she has a lot of value from her star powers and gadgets.
You can use the pro tip with the Penny Barbarella 2 on the save for the damage. We have a Stu. I feel Stu like you like a ping deep brawler too, but I think it's like really strong. You have the speed turret for help your teammates, and the dash with the hypercharge is just crazy. I think like give you a lot of support for win easy some games.
Juan, do you have low ping?
Yeah, bro. It's like Mexican ping.
Okay. Next brawler we got Larry, who's like pretty easy thrower to play. He's like, you can't really go wrong. I mean, you can, but it's hard to go wrong with Larry. It's just a pretty standard, like, good thrower to play on most maps because it can hold most lanes in the game.
Yeah. What's your favorite thrower, Ezlivi?
Favorite thrower? People call me Larry Livy, but I'm still gonna say Dynamite's the best thrower in the game.
Nah, the ego is crazy, bro.
No, not Tick. That brawler sucks.
Okay, next one we have Lou, which is one of the best brawlers in the meta right now. His best game mode is probably Hot Zone. You can get a lot of supers in the zone and just win the game. It's a pretty good anti-tank, so it can win the game very easily, and the hypercharge is just so broken that you can make a comeback in games where you're losing.
What do you think about the gadgets? What do you think about the gadgets, Zhar? What do you think about EU people playing the shield gadget?
I think the shield gadget is only good in knockout or maybe Bonnie if you're playing it there, because you can tank a lot of shots, but I'll always use the freeze gadget when you're against tanks or whatever mid brawlers.
We have Amber. I feel Amber is like, you know, it's just easy. It's just like a straight line with the auto aim. I feel it's really good. You have good HP, you have good damage. I feel the speedy gadget for like take tanks or for do damage on the safe is good. I feel like just easy and safe brawler to play, and it's like really good.
To be honest, do you ever aim with Amber or do you just auto aim?
It's like just auto aim, bro. Like, why you aim on Brawl Stars? It's like 3-4 game. You don't need it.
Of course. Next we have Serge. He's like, honestly, I don't like playing Serge, but I also don't like playing against Serge. He's just like, once he gets his levels, it's kind of just like the most annoying brawler on the map sometimes. And once you get his hyper, you can team wipe pretty easily too. That's why I think Serge is up there in the top picks.
Yeah, we see you Rico lane versus Serge, always losing.
Yeah, Rico wins.
What? We see you fitting the Serge in 3 seconds.
We see Serge just Libby stock to no levels.
Okay, next one we have Janet, and Janet just became meta because of her hypercharge. Before that, she wasn't that good, but she got a buff, damage buff and hypercharge, so now she's pretty broken in a lot of game modes. You can use her as a mid in gem grab, and you can get pretty good kills with the hypercharge very easily. And yeah.
What about the Janet with Kid?
Oh, you can
like
also
it?
use Janet Kid for free trophies.
Bro's always talking about the kid.
Unless your name is Juan, you can't. You're destined to failure with Kid.
Okay. And that's why we have Rico. No Kid here. No, we don't like Kid on that list. But Rico is so good. It's like use a gadget spam. You have the hypercharge, who is like one of the most broken hypercharge in my opinion. Like the super is good, the gadgets are good range. I feel in more in like gems or haze maps, I think it's like really good, and it's like used free for win game.
Speed or bouncy firepower?
Oh, I think bounce are the most of the maps. But if you are playing like Brawl Ball or like open maps, I think you can use speed too.
Next we have Kenji, who's like arguably the best assassin right now, unless I'm forgetting about someone. But he's just like, no, Mortis is not better than Kenji. Kenji's just like, oh no, we don't talk about the Juan Carlos buzz. That is a insta L. But Kenji's good because he's just like, he's fast and he can team wipe, and it's just like hard to kill him unless you're hard countering him in ranks.
Next one we have Melody, which is is Melody an assassin too? Wait.
I think
so.
Sure. I don't know.
I don't even know. Well, you can pretty much just use Melody in heist, and you're gonna get free damage if you stay there. You can use her in almost all the game modes where you don't face a lot of high DPS like tanks or assassins too. But she's been pretty meta the recent months, and it's very fun to use in my opinion. You can feel like Say Tampo on the Melody.
Juan, do you like Kit Melody?
Bro, like I promise you that this is a broken com. Like you watch the Asia team, they just play like Kid every
Melody.
time. It's because he's good.
And then you watch Juan play Kit, and it's just not like Asia.
They are fans, bro. They want to be like me. But for last brawler on this list, we have Frank. I feel Frank is like usually most HP brawler, I think so. He have hypercharge too, so it like make it really good. You have two good gadgets, like the anti-stun or the damage one, so you can use whatever of these two, and you like open all the map, get free scores, and make it a play with the Frank.
It's a no-skill brawler.
More auto aim brawler for the list. I like that.
Yeah.